All right, the 2023 Pro Football Hall of Fame Enshrinement Festival is upon us,
I know.
and this is exciting.
It is exciting.
But there's so many new things for us to talk about, but there's still the tradition is there, and there's a lot of
Absolutely.
really, really good things. I welcome in this morning Alex Dowell, who is an event manager with the Canton Regional Chamber of Commerce.
That's
and
right.
We got to make sure we get that in there, and the festival. And boy, you're busy right now.
Oh, we're swamped.
Yeah, absolutely. But in a good way, right?
Oh, the best way. Truly, it is a great job, and I love what I do and what we do for the community, and every minute of the busyness is worth it.
So, did you grow up in Canton?
I did, yeah.
So tell me your fondest memories there. I just got to do
Oh
that
my
for 1
gosh.
second.
Well, it's crazy because my mom volunteered with the festival. She did the dinner, and I remember I have a picture of her on my desk, actually, in the tux that they used to make volunteers wear.
Yes.
So, yeah, I have really great memories with the festival, and it's so cool that I get to work events now that I once attended.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so we have two events we're going to talk about today. Let's start off with the one that's coming up first, and that would be the Up and Away 5K, which is in the midst of the Balloon Classic. Explain what that's all about.
Yes, so it's Saturday morning, July 29th. The race will start at 8 a.m. And it's really great. You get to run. It's a 5K, 3 miles, while the balloons are up in the sky. And then right afterwards, we have a kids free fun run. So the kids get to run the track. They get a shirt and a medal, and it's just a lot of fun, family fun, and exercise at the same time.
And this is all up at Kent State Stark, correct?
Correct. Yep. Kent State Stark.
And if someone wants to register, how do they go about doing that?
The links are on our website. They're on our Facebook. They're on Emotive, which is like the 5K network in Ohio. You can register a couple different places.
And we're very happy to say that Matt Fantone from Mix 94.1 will be there helping you out with the race and some music and some fun stuff.
Yeah, pumping the crowd up to run. He's great at that, so we're excited.
Yeah, he's been there a couple of years in a row. And, when do you get people from out of town, or is this more of a local race, or how does it work usually?
It's more of a local thing, but the festival is really when out of towners come into play for sure.
All right, so let's move to the big one, the granddaddy of them all, as they say.
Yeah, it is the big one.
This is the Grand Parade, which takes place on the morning before the Enshrinement. And the Grand Parade is this is classic. This is what everybody who has kids waits for. They can't wait to see. So I know you're very excited about some new things that are happening with the Grand Parade. Tell us about the floats and the balloons and all of that.
Yes. So this year we have about 12 floats, and they're all done by local businesses in our community supporting this community event, and they are going to be spectacular. I don't want to give too much away because you want to attend and see them. And then on top of that, we have about 9 balloons coming into the parade, also sponsored by local businesses in the community. And really what we're most excited about with the parade is the Clydesdales. They're going to be leading the charge coming down that route. So we're really excited to see them here in Canton.
And is it a competition sort of for folks who want to get into this parade? Because I know a lot of people really, really want to be there.
I know. Yeah, they're kind of knocking on our door real early on. We start taking the application in February and kind of planning that lineup as the year continues. So it is competitive, and it's kind of an honor to be in the lineup.
And then when we talk about the enshrinees, the past enshrinees, how many are we looking at there?
This year we have 9 in the class. And usually returning we have upwards of 50. So we're really excited. And those guys, sometimes they come in last minute, so those numbers could go up from there. So.
Yeah. Depends on how late they were out the night before, usually.
I know. We all know how early mornings are sometimes. So.
That's right. That's right. I love seeing them, and I think that's probably one of the best things about the parade route is you're up close and personal with those guys, too.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're all so nice and friendly, and they love coming to Canton, truly, because we open our arms so wide for them. We welcome them, and it's great.
I think one of the things, too, is they don't expect to see as many people on the route as there are.
I know. That is one of their biggest comments, is that they truly enjoy the route when they go down it. Yeah.
First time I ever rode in the parade, I thought it was over at 12th Street. And then I'm like,
No.
oh my gosh, I have a whole nother mile to go. I can't believe this. Yeah.
And those streets are packed too.
Yes.
It's not just beginning, it's the
Yes.
second half as well. So it's really a great opportunity for our community.
So what about tickets? You can buy seats along the parade route, correct?
You can, yes. They're about $15 online, and you have your reserved seat in bleachers or chairs. And then, of course, you're also able to come free along the sides. Bring a blanket, get donuts. That's the most important thing, is to get donuts. But
Yeah.
yes.
Marianne Donuts, are they going to be there again, I think?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And also, before I let you go, we have to talk about the TV broadcast and how it's not going to really be a TV broadcast this year. How's that all going to work for folks? Should be better.
Yeah, no, we're excited about this. Normally we do a pre-recording and then air it a couple weeks later on Valley Sports, but this year we're going to switch to a live stream, and we're really excited about that. Folks can watch it at home. They can watch it on our website weeks, months, years later. So we feel that this tradition will live digitally a lot better that way.
Yeah, and probably better access the day of too.
Yeah, absolutely. More eyes on the lineup in the route.
All right, so folks will go to your website and wherever else you have that link, correct?
Yeah, it's going to be on the Canton Repository website, our Facebook, our website. So a couple different places you can find it.
All right, that's awesome. Well, we appreciate you coming down today. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been great.